Wahida Ahmed, multimedia artist, India, born 1975. Wahida Ahmed has worked extensively for more than a decade, establishing her own visual idiom with narratives drawn from the blend of both modern and traditional contexts, beliefs, history, and politically implanted discourses. She often includes mythological references of classical texts and images taken from the contemporary times. She is working relentlessly to weave an odyssey, to explore and experiment with traditional contexts. Her recent works are inspired by the folk culture of the region where she is experiment with natural materials like soil, bamboo, thread, and charcoal. Ahmed has exhibited her works widely in national and international exhibitions. She has been a recipient of several awards and recognitions. She has two publications to her credit, Bindu Alekh Bindu and Jivan Drishti, a collection of Aasamese poetry. Ahmed has also worked extensively to promote the contemporary art of Northeast India and curated many shows.
It's almost 17 years I'm working. I'm based in Assam and I'm working from there itself. Using the material and the methodology and the techniques which is very much rooted in tradition. I'm trying to explore in the global complexities and also about migration and identity. The notion, like the complex notion of identity in context of Assam. You have seen in my work, so I'm trying to I'm trying to use those outcast, marginalized, which got pierced away from those cards. Actually, Assam is in Assam the weaving is a very integral part, you know. So I have been like growing, seeing weaving, like people weaving, and every household they have a kind of loom in their house. So in the present day methodology, so what the weavers or the designers, they took a particular card of they took a pattern, a card, that is the jack card, and there are like the jack card is got pierced away to get those desired or the traditional motifs. So to get those traditional motifs, like the amount of those dots got pierced out. So I'm trying to collect them and weave them in my canvas, in my work. So idea behind is like to include everything, because we are very much good in excluding, I believe. So I'm trying to include everything what has been discarded or marginalized. And I have a tendency to look for things or material which can actually and juxtaposing them in my canvas, like soil, charcoal, sometimes thread and paper, glue, so that we can connect somewhere somehow and bring everything together in my canvas. Because the experience of othering and the part of humiliation is needed in expression, beyond categorization. So the dots, as I mentioned you before, are those which got pierced out or have been outcast during the process of that design making, or particular traditional design making. Those dots got pierced out. So that is why I try to collect them up, and then in other works you can see I used to paste them up in my canvas to create something out of it. But here I am taking the reference of those dots, and then I'm painting it in my canvas. So there are a lot of like repetitive thousands of dots I'm making. I'm like drawing it, then I'm again putting the colors into it. Yeah, basic idea is to amalgamate everything, like beyond border or the barriers, and put everything together at one place. See, we human have a tendency to copy things, and I believe there is nothing wrong if you take like if someone is inspiring you, but it shouldn't be the copy of the same thing, because that then there is nothing yours in that. So I believe in my own thought, like how I perceive everything and how I see things. And definitely, like sometime we get like influenced or we get inspired by others, but it shouldn't mean that like we have to copy them directly. I won't mind if someone is following me. That is like I'm very naive in that. Like I cannot give you the proper idea about this, but that I have not seen so far, because the like the process I'm following, it is very tough for someone else to copy it, because if someone has the patience to make thousands of dots and then also the essence of it, to bring those marginalized thing and then put them in a canvas, so that is a, I think that is a good idea, like if someone follows it, so I won't mind actually. So I got the invitation, I got the proposal to come for a residency, which is which actually like I got inspired because I thought it's a good idea. I already worked in an initiative which I have established in 2014. It's called Blurred Perimeter. The idea behind that initiative is to blur all the boundaries, all the lines, which actually is segregating people and us. So it is in the real sense of blurring the geographical boundaries. So that is the whole idea. So I thought this is a very good start to blur the line and to be here at Unnati Cultural Center in this residency. Yeah, so well, we have not like visited many places, or like we didn't got that opportunity or the chance yet, because for last 15 days we are working here in a confined space. But it is a great experience to work with all the seniors, whom we know as like as a person or from a distance, but to work together in an in a same platform and to learn things, it is a great experience for me as well. It is very nice. It is such a lovely place to be here actually. A lot of greeneries and all organic form. I have my subjects. I can see all the material everywhere, like, so that is already imbibed in me. So I don't really need a like scene to see to paint.